Hi friends, welcome in to the Manheim Township High School for the Lancaster Lebanon League Championship between the Hempfield Black Knights and the Warwick Warriors. I'm Kasey Kreider, alongside my colleague Ben Marinas. We're ready to call what should be an exciting match of volleyball today. Ben, what's your anticipation of what we'll see in this game?
We are going to see an incredibly hard-fought match here. These two, they've played each other twice this season. They've each won one of these matches. And this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out brawl here.
Yes. And while this game might not have any significance as far as districts go, they're both in the district playoffs. There's a lot of pride on the line. Trust me, this is a big game to watch.
Yes.
Looks like it'll be Warwick's serve to start. Number 18, Chad Meter, is back to serve.
Chad Meter will have to have a big day for Warwick here. A monstrous outside hitter. He's going to have to get through that very tough Hempfield defense.
We are about ready to get things underway for the LL League Championship here at the Manheim Township High School. Hanselman with the first dig of the night. The spike by Gibbons, and it winds up. Going out, and that'll be a point for Warwick.
You know, Gibbons, the sophomore, might be feeling a bit of nerves here. This is the biggest stage he's played on. Look for him to rebound.
Setting up Hanselman. Back to Warwick's side. Hunt. To Grossman. And the hit off the defender makes it a 1-1 game as Hempfield gets on the board.
Grossman keeping that momentum going for Monday. Had a career game against Manheim Central with 16 kills. Hempfield's going to need him to come up big today.
And that one, Warwick trying to save, and that point will go to Hempfield. Too many hits on the Warwick side. As the serve was by Ben Crabtree, he'll serve it again. Powerful overhand serve from Crabtree. Number 24, Noah Miller, tried to kill it. Hanselman saved it. Hanselman passing it again. Gibbons. And now Hunt gonna set Grossman up. Little lollipop over the net. Nice dig by Drager.
What a save by Alex Drager on that one.
Tell you what, Hanselman gets it over the net. Hanselman saves it again. Hunt, last hit. Crabtree, and that one winds up going off or out of off the hit of a Warwick defender. And out of bounds for a 3-1 Hempfield advantage.
A huge momentum swing there for Hempfield. You have such a long rally like that. Losing after you spent so much energy, so much time fighting, it just demoralizes you. It really crushes you.
It really does. And there were a lot of key moments during that rally. Here's Crabtree serve with Miller. And there you go again. Hempfield pouring it on here early on. They scored 4 unanswered, and it's 4-1 for the Black Knights.
That time it was the youngster Ryan Gibbons. We don't usually see him starting off games. Normally it's Eldon Lupick. Gibbons in here for his defensive prowess, trying to stop Meter.
Yes. That one off the net, and another point for Hempfield. Tell you what, they are coming out firing in this starting match here.
Both these teams playing so well early. Hempfield is getting a few more lucky breaks than Warwick thus far.
Yes. That one, though, went off the hands of Alex Drager. He had no shot at it. And Warwick gets back on the board, and they'll get the serve back.
Beautifully placed kill by Warwick there. Off to the side of Drager. Hit so hard at such an angle. There's nothing he can do to play that ball.
Number 1, Trey Miller, up to serve for Warwick. In a 5-2 affair so far. Hanselman with the pass. trying to get a number. That was number 6, Foster Lobb, who made an incredible block at the net and kept it away from Adam Brossman.
A Dikembe Mutombo-like rejection there for Warwick.
Hanselman trying to set up Traeger. Hanselman hits it over. And that one hit out of bounds. I believe that was number 9. Yeah, number 9, Adam Kurtz.
It's looking like they're reversing the point.
I was going to say, that point actually will wind up going to Warwick.
I believe the official called a net foul on that one.
Ah, okay. Long serve for Trey Miller here. On sets up Givens. And that point does indeed go to Hempfield.
Ryan Givens made a mistake early on, a little bit of nerves. He has really calmed down. He's playing within himself now. Proving this moment is not too big for the sophomore.
Well, for the sophomore, this is his first time on this big of a stage. You can definitely tell it's not getting to him so far. Adam Brossman on the serve. As Hunt, it went over the top of the net. Crabtree hits it over. On trying to set up Crabtree. Meter back. Hanselman, Hunt, Givens. And that was a kill by number 24, Noah Miller. But I believe he hit the net in the process, and that'll be a point for Hempfield.
So demoralizing there for Warwick. You fight so hard to get that point. You think you have it, but one little mistake, momentum carried him just a little bit too far.
That was a pretty easy net foul to see. Whoa, a little miscommunication, and that's going to cost Hempfield a point. As Brossman and Crabtree both went for the airborne ball, and they both wound up running into each other. Brossman and Colson Hunt tried to save it, but it was far too late.
Very difficult for the players on the court to communicate here with how boisterous this crowd is.
Oh, yes. Crabtree hits that one.
Just couldn't quite square that up there for Crabtree. Hit a little bit under and a little bit off to the right of where he wanted to hit that. Lo and behold, it goes out far and to the left.
Yes. Nice dig by Brossman. And Givens with a kill.
Givens on
Ryan
fire.
Givens. Oh my. That one. That was NASA type speed right there.
Givens now subbed out of the game. In comes the senior Elliot De La Torre, hoping to get a big offensive boost here.
Two cards out. All right, will it overflow into the external hard drive? Yeah. Okay. Should I just keep it? Should I just take it out? Keep it in? Okay. All right. Drager on the serve. Apologies, we had some technical difficulties there, but we're back. And back with a Warwick point, as there was maybe a bit of miscommunication there at the net.
Just a tough play there at the net. The ball hit right into De La Torre's hands. It just popped straight up, not enough air under it. He just can't get out of the way fast enough.
Yeah, not much you can do there. Noah Miller on the serve. And De La Torre in trouble. As was it, who was that? I couldn't tell. Was it Miller up to block that serve? One of them tried to block the kill attempt by Hempfield, and it worked to perfection. And it's been a hard-fought battle to this point.
De La Torre, you can see he's coming in a little bit cold, perhaps coming in off the bench, a spot he might not be used to. Let's see if he can get into a rhythm here.
That serve by Noah Miller winds up going out of bounds, so the serve now goes to number 5, Colson Hunt. Just clears the net. And that time, I believe that was is that a carry, I believe, by Warwick?
I believe that ball landed out of bounds, so it's irrelevant anyway.
I believe you're right. Hanselman, nice block at the net. But that time, Hanselman's in trouble. Drager saves it, and Hunt hits it over. And look out, and Brosman can't dig it, and then he almost trips up Hunt afterwards. That was a bit of a messy series there, but thankfully everyone's all right.
Yes, it could have been very costly there. You never want to see a player like Colson Hunt get injured, especially not on a freak accident like that.
Yeah, really, none the worse for wear, though. That's good. 11-9 game. It's number 5, Matteo Chasson, serving. How about that kill, Elliot De La Torre?
De La Torre, the team leader in kills on the season, just using his incredible height, his great vertical leaping ability, excellent timing, just come down on that ball so hard, so fast. Nothing you can do about that one.
Yeah. Torre at the net to kill that one over. Oh, he didn't touch the net. You're right. I was gonna say they were close to the net. I was having a hard time believing they were gonna stay off it.
Coach Vogel does not seem happy with De La Torre right now. De La Torre, really up and down start to this game for him. Let's see if he can settle in here.
He has. Number 11, Connor Bear on the serve. Attempt. Roston setting up Hanselman. And that one by
That's number 18,
number
Chad
18,
Meter.
yes, that's Chad Meter with the kill over the net.
He's really the leader of this Warwick team, a big outside hitter. You really saw there what he is capable of. He's not the biggest guy, but he has such a great vertical leap, so strong, so powerful, such great timing. Saw it all on display there.
And he's got this down to a 1-point game. At the net, it was Stauffer. Now, Bear setting up. Hanselman can't save it, and that was Noah Miller who killed it over for Warwick. Tie game.
Hempfield's really having a lot of problems here with that second hit on their side. It's very difficult to handle. Warwick's hitting so hard, so tough to control the digs. That second hit is more desperation. They can't get any power going over the net on that third hit, and it's giving Warwick a lot of opportunities.
Brosman does a nice job skirting that one over the net. As Hanselman setting up Hunt, setting up Brosman once more at the net. Bear setting up Miller. Hanselman saves it. Hunt hits it into the net. And that'll be the end of that point. And gives the lead in this first set to Warwick, 13-12.
A rare mistake there by Colson Hunt. Let's see how he responds to it.
Yeah. Nice serve going here for Connor Bear. Hanselman setting up Hunt. Setting up Hanselman again, and that one goes way out. Miller saves it. Chasson gets it over.
Hunt with the fake out there. Don't think it got Warwick at all.
And that point will go to Warwick. You were right, Ben. The fake out was not successful, but we'll see as Bear is having a heck of a serve here. Chad Meter, as they have established their dominance early on in a timeout taken in a 15-12 game as Warwick has the lead.
Hempfield's got to be making adjustments here. They've got to find a way to limit the impact of Chad Meter. You just see every time he's at the net getting kills, and Hempfield just has no answer for him.
Exactly. Chance out in full stride. Warwick's got the crowd into it. Can Hempfield get their side back into it as well? Down by 3, far from out of the woods yet, is Warwick in this first set.
There's a reason both these teams have made it this far. Such great volleyball being played here. Just a 3-point game. We've seen momentum swings. We've seen great plays on both sides. Let's see which team can get that one little bit of momentum here.
Bear, look, yeah, a little miscommunication there. Drager and Hanselman both went for it. It won't cost him that time. Drager trying to kill it. Grossman keeps it up. Hanselman hits it over. At the net. Bear sets up Miller. Hanselman. Back to Drager. And that was Crabtree and Hunt both kind of going for it there. De La Torre setting up Hunt. This is Grossman. Little lollipop. Pays off. Miller is, I believe, out. Ball landed out of bounds, and that will end Connor Bear's serve and make it a 2-point game. Hempfield having the advantage.
Hempfield desperately needed that point to get served back. Hudson Smiley subbing in here. Let's see if he can keep this momentum going for Hempfield.
He's in to serve. And it goes into the net. So not a good start for Smiley as he comes in to serve, but cannot get it over the net.
Could not have been what Coach Vogel was looking for there.
And here's Chad Meter to serve. Highly powered overhand serve. Winds up going out of bounds. So they trade serves, and it's still a 2-point game. Now here comes Crabtree in on the serve.
He had some great spin on that serve. Unfortunately, just put a little too much power on it. It dropped just milliseconds too late.
So Drager can't handle it, and it goes into the stands. 3-point lead for Warwick. Number 25 points to win by 2 for each set, best of 5. Warwick inching in on that magic number, but Hempfield not going away quietly. Trey Miller back to serve. Give it to the net, Drager. And now Brossman set up. He gets it through, and Adam Brossman gets it down to a 2-point deficit as they're trading blows here halfway through this opening set. Oh, never mind. It's like there was, or was there? Yeah, I believe there was a...
And he is overturning it back to Hempfield. I believe this is a lot of confusion here.
Yeah, there's a little confusion here.
You see, Warwick is asking the officials for answers here. Let's see what the referees decide.
Well, the unofficial score is 16-16. I'll be honest, Ben, not 100% sure what happened there, but I think, well, let's see.
I believe Warwick was looking for a net violation there.
That's what I was originally thinking, but now
there seems to be some confusion up on the scoreboard.
The scoreboard's all wonkied up, and you can hear the crowd reacting, some of the players as well.
Yes, Warwick student section very unhappy. The scoreboard showing they have 2 less points than they actually do at this moment.
Yeah, or at least we believe they do. See, if it was a net violation, that last one, I would have thought it would have been 18-14, but I think they're going to go with 17-15 for now. I think that was the original call. All right, regardless, it's a 2-point game. That we now know. Brossman to serve. Nice dig. That was good.
Big reject. And we're back. Our microphone batteries just died. Thanks to our producer, Abby Minnick. We got that troubleshooted rather quickly, and we are back.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the scoreboard wasn't the only thing having some issues there, but we're all right now. Let's pick up the action back where we're at.
Warwick again very unhappy about the call.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You go ahead.
That was Alex Drager for Hempfield, about to hit it, gets out of the way at the last time, realizing the ball was going to go out of bounds. There's no question that ball went out of bounds. And now the ref is ruling that Alex Drager touched it on the way out.
Boy.
The point goes to Warwick.
I'll tell you what, Warwick is out in full force tonight, and you can tell each call, the officials are going to get an earful out of it no matter what.
Yes.
It's 19-16.
In a game this tight, every little call matters.
Yep. Hanselman, nice, attempted a kill there, but was that hit out of bounds or was that inbounds? Yeah, that was out of bounds.
Out of bounds on Warwick, no argument on that one.
Yeah.
A clear, decisive point for Hempfield.
Yeah. It was close, but looking at it again, no argument needed there. Drager to serve. Drager setting up Brossman. And it is successful. Nice kill by Adam Brossman. And Hempfield has narrowed the deficit down to 1 point. And all of a sudden, you're thinking maybe that magic number 25 might have to go a little further than that if you're Warwick or for Hempfield.
We've been talking so much about how difficult it is to hear. We've mostly been talking about it for Hempfield, but on that play, Meter and Chasson, just a miscommunication. They both thought the other man was going for it.
Two guys fell to the ground as Drager went for the dig. Nice block of the net by Hanselman and De La Torre. De La Torre again.
A brick wall.
Oh man, high up. Was there a net foul? We're waiting for it. Brossman. He got Crabtree flying all over the place. And finally, it's the end of the point. And that one goes out of bounds. And we've got a tie game as Hempfield has brought it back from down by 3 for most of the second portion of this set to being tied 19-19. Ben, I can hardly hear myself think in this crowd.
This is an electric atmosphere. You see wild momentum swings. You really see how much both these schools, both these teams care about winning this game.
And Ben, this is just the first set. I mean, we got a long night of volleyball to go yet.
We could have 4 more of these.
Oh my goodness. And who knows how long this one might go. They're tied at 19. So we shall see. Remember, you gotta win by 2. That's the key. All righty. And Hempfield student section getting riled up.
Coming out of the timeout, it is still Alex Drager's serve, looking to keep this run going. Can Hempfield get a lead here for the first time in what feels like ages?
It's 19-19, number 19 on the serve, Drager. It's to Chasson. That one winds up heading out. And Hempfield has got its first lead, and as you said, Ben, what feels like ages, they've got the advantage. And Alex Drager in his serve trying to see if he can put the dagger into Warwick's heart for this first set. Drager is down. They couldn't get the dig attempt. That was Connor Bear who wound up on the ground. They couldn't get the dig, and Hempfield leads by 2. 4 more points.
It was an excellent serve by Drager, putting it in close to the Warwick defender's body. You can't get any height on that. Couldn't get a good dig out of it. It just falls.
That was a kill. Number 9, Adam Kurtz. Getting up and over the top and putting a lot of mustard on that one.
Yeah. Speaking of falls, Alex Drager's long run of serves has fallen. Warwick now down by just 1. Can they get back into the lead here?
I'll tell you what. This game is taking a toll on my voice here. Brossman, that one, Brossman thought was going to go out. It doesn't. It's 21-21.
That was an ace there by number 24, Noah Miller. Seems like we've been calling his name a lot tonight. He has been huge for the Warriors.
We have been doing just that. Here's Miller again. Kreider, nice dig attempt, but it falls into the stands. No avail. Warwick back in the lead, 22-21.
Miller does such a great job mixing up his serve there. You saw Drager was expecting it to be to his left. Miller places it beautifully to Drager's right. Drager's caught off balance. Dives hard, just can't quite control that serve though.
He had no shot. So now under timeout then, we're coming to the end of this first set. If you're Hempfield, if you're Warwick, what are you doing right now? What are you talking about?
If I'm Hempfield, the big thing is you've got to get your block established. So many times you see Alex Drager behind all these tall guys, and he is just forced to dive all over the place because Hempfield's just really struggling to get the ball down at the net. You really need to establish that block. And if you're Warwick, it's a big heaping spoonful of Chad Meter and Noah Miller. Just need to get those two, keep them going, keep them dominating, because those two have been everything for this Warwick team.
They definitely have been so far. Here's Miller to Drager. Hunt setting up Crabtree. Miller. Delonga goes right into the face of Drager, and Hempfield pays off. Little face block by Alex Drager.
Drager sacrificing his body for the point. I'm getting Scott Sterling flashbacks just watching that.
Oh my goodness. This is set one, Ben. This is set one, and we have seen some amazing volleyball. That could have gone any direction off his face, and it goes into a direction where Hempfield can hit it up and over and tie this set.
With two teams this good, sometimes it's just the random lucky bounces that decide it.
Colson Hunt, De La Torre kills. Now here's Hunt, back to De La Torre, dig attempt. Hanselman kills it, and Hempfield takes the lead.
Hempfield now just 2 points away from taking this pivotal first set.
But they gotta get them consecutively before, well, they don't have to get them consecutively, but they gotta get them before Warwick can get close enough. Timeout taken. Wow. Tell you what. So when we came into that last timeout, you had Warwick with the advantage. Now you got Hempfield with the advantage. Obviously, if you're Hempfield, what are you telling Colson Hunt right now, the server?
You're telling him, hey, listen up. You're the captain of this team, Section 1 first team All-Star. We need you right now. These are the moments where champions are born. Hunt needs to finish this out. 2 more serves here to take set 1 for Hempfield. You can't give Warwick serve back here.
You definitely can't, not with the firepower they have serving the ball. But we shall see how it all turns out. Everyone getting the hype because this is about as close and dramatic as it gets in the sport of volleyball. Colson Hunt up to serve. Crucial point in this ball game. Hunt overhands it. Miller. The kill by number 18, Chad Meter. But I believe it goes out of bounds, and now here we are. Colson Hunt, 1 point away from taking this first set.
It's very difficult here for Warwick. You know your backs are against the wall against a very talented Hempfield team. Are you going to let the nerves control you, or are you going to take control of your own destiny here?
Rossman with a fall. Drager in trouble, and Warwick stays alive. As there was a slipping and sliding everywhere, they couldn't get control of the ball. And Warwick gets the serve back, now down by 1.
That is exactly what Warwick needed. If Warwick scores a point here, we will see a winning score above 25 here in this first set.
But if Hempfield scores, they still win. De La Torre. Hunt setting up Hanselman. Hunt gonna try and lollipop it. Crabtree. Ball to the net. Off the head.
It looked like a double touch there by Warwick. The officials are not calling it.
Grossman hits it over.
Coach Vogel very unhappy on the Hempfield sidelines.
But
Hempfield takes the point anyway.
Hempfield takes set 1 in dramatic fashion. Unbelievable as Well, you had Hanselman and De La Torre both there at the net to finish it. And Hempfield, in a wild, wild first set, takes aim and fires the opening shot here in the LL League Championship.
And if you're Coach Vogel arguing that call, it really looked like it could have been called double touch. The great prophet Rasheed Wallace comes to mind. Ball don't lie.
Don't lie, man. All right. All right, so we have seen one amazing set of volleyball action. So I'll get to you for the adjustments for set number 2 for Warwick first. What do they have to do?
So what I'm seeing right now, they've got to stay within themselves. You see Meter on the chair. He is very upset. He needs to stop worrying about the refs and start worrying about his dominant style of play here. He needs to keep his head in this game because he is the type of player who can really turn the tides of this match for Warwick.
All right, and how about Hempfield? What do you see from them?
For Hempfield, I think the big thing is you just got to establish that defensive block. They seem to have had a lot of success with Givens up front. And we saw it on Monday against Manheim Central, against Will Nisley, one of the best outside hitters in the league. Ryan Givens was one of the big reasons why they were able to shut him down.
Yes.
It's a little different with Warwick. They have 2 such threats. But let's see if Coach Vogel will make some adjustments here, play a little more defensively, or if he will go with the more offensive-minded De La Torre, try to jump out to a lead, get some momentum here.
Well, you know, Owen Hanselman said the focus of this game was setting the tone early with good passing, good communication. It was important to get touches on the blocks and overall to stay together as a team. Hempfield did that in game number 1.
Yes, they had their struggles. They had a few lapses in communication. They had a few errant passes. They had a few times where they maybe didn't get hands on the block. But the big thing is they're staying together. They stick to their guns, and they just keep playing Hempfield volleyball. And it got them a big win in the first set. Can they keep that momentum going? A 2-0 lead here would be a massive undertaking for Warwick to overcome.
Yeah, well, this is a crucial, crucial game here in this match for the LL League Championship. They'll switch sides, and we'll have Warwick to our side and Hempfield on the far side. And we've got a minute left until this match gets started, give or take. Warwick getting hyped up, Hempfield getting hyped up. And after that opening set, man, who can blame anyone for getting hyped up right about now?
This has been incredible. The atmosphere here, the volleyball being played, it is just electric.
Yes. A lot of energy. A lot of energy.
A lot of energy. A lot of alumni in the crowd for both teams here. Really great to see all these former students coming back here to support their teams.
Well, they know how big this is for these players and even for the school, for recognition, obviously. There's a lot on the line here, a lot more maybe even than just volleyball.
Hempfield out here with kind of a unique lineup. You don't have Drager in there for his defensive versatility. You have Givens and De La Torre in there. They're really focusing right now on getting big up front, getting on the block, getting big kills up front.
Yes. All righty.
And never mind, looks like Drager will be subbing in for De La Torre. Forget everything I just said.
You know what, we're good. Drager in to serve it. He'll start us off in set number 2 of the LL League Championship here at Manheim Township High School. And Drager, high arcing serve. Fielded by Meter. Wow, is the one who put it over. That was Hunt. Wow. Looks like that one will belong to Hempfield.
Just a bit of an awkward set there. Just took him a little too far to his left.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have the angle, drilled it straight into the pole there.
Yeah. And that counts as out for Warwick. Drager to serve it, 1-0. Kill attempt, but it goes out. Foster lob on the kill attempt, but it winds up going out of bounds. A little too much on it. And Drager will continue his serve.
Drager had a huge run serving in the first set. Love to see that again from him. Let's get Hempfield out to a big lead here.
So, Drager comes up to field it. Hunt. Now here's Crabtree, the lefty. And the kill by number 18, Chad Meter. there you're saying he was one of the keys to this game for Warwick, and he's got the first kill of this second set for Hempfield. Warwick.
You can just see from his body language the fire in his eyes. He is ready to go there. Bit of a mistake there by Hempfield. They had a little too much distance between the hands there on that block. A great player like Meter is going to find that gap and make Hempfield pay for it.
And after getting the kill, it's Meter to serve. Nice dig by Owen Hanselman to keep it off the ground. And that will go to Warwick as well. It's a tie game. Meter, been one of the stars of this team, trying to work some magic again. Hunt to Brossman. Blocked at the net and down. Number 25, Cameron Brenneman, and number 6, Foster Law, both there at the net to kill it down and shut it down and give the lead to Warwick. Hunt. Rally is number 6. Goes off the hands of a few people. Brenneman, Hanselman saves it. Brossman now back to Warwick's side. Here's Meter. Hanselman with a nice dig. Crabtree gets it over. Long rally here. Brenneman gets it into the, and it goes out of bounds. And Hempfield ties it back up.
It's another big block by Gibbons. That's why Coach Vogel keeps going to the sophomore. He is such a massive presence defensively.
That was a nice block there by Gibbons. Crabtree, a little off center to Drager. Chacon. And the kill attempt by Meter goes way out. And give the lead back to Hempfield here in the second set.
Meter, you really see he's really trying to will this team through. Perhaps a little too much, trying to do a bit too much. He's got to really play within himself here.
Well, Ben Crabtree put a lot on it, but it goes into the net. Didn't quite have the spin on it to get it over, and it's 4-4. Warwick will have the next serve. It'll be number 1, Trey Miller. And they cannot get to it. Connor Bear tried, but it was Colson Hunt who put it over, and Hempfield takes the lead back.
As a setter, Colson Hunt is so gifted at just mixing things up, always keeping the opposing defense on their toes. You saw it right there.
Adam Brossman now up to serve. That was long. Will go to Hempfield as they could not get the block over.
We've been saying how much of an asset Gibbons is defensively. He's no slouch offensively either. Had multiple kills so far this game.
Yes, he has. Here's Brossman. Ground by Meter, and that one goes out of bounds as well. And Hempfield is on a run here. 7-4. Brossman had to chase that one down from a ways out, but he's got it back now. And Brossman was out a nice serve to give Hempfield the lead. Going to try and extend it here. Make it 8-4.
Very dig by Meter there.
Meter does a nice job.
And it doesn't matter.
Tell you what, and that's going to call the timeout. As Hempfield really getting in the zone here early on in the second set after winning the first one. They have pulled out to twice the advantage of Warwick as it's a 8-4 affair. Ben, what are the adjustments Warwick needs to make right now? They seem a little uneasy coming out of that, coming into this second game. What do they need to adjust right now?
Warwick needs to do the same thing Hempfield's done coming into this second game here. Just play aggressively. Just go for it. This game, it means so much, but at the same time, it means so very little. Just leave everything you have out there on the court, and wherever the ball falls, it'll fall.
Yes. I would agree with that, and I think that'll be what Warwick is going to try to employ here. If they want to get back in this game, Rossman will continue his serve. The Hempfield section getting a little hype now. Saying board that hype train because Hempfield is out to an early lead in this second set. So here's Brosman. They're gonna redo the serve. Brosman didn't like it.
Wasn't happy with his toss. Wisely decides rather than to hit a bad ball, just gonna take a do-over.
Yeah. Chasson. Kill by number 9, Adam Kurtz, and they come out of the timeout and get the ball right back.
That's what we were talking about there. Warwick coming out aggressive, just swinging for the fences. No, just letting their raw talent carry them here.
Foster lob on the serve. And killed down at the net. Number 9, Adam Kurtz was there again, along with number 11, Connor Bear. And they have now narrowed Hempfield's lead to 2.
Talked so much about momentum here in this game. The momentum right now is firmly on the side of the Warwick Warriors.
Yes. Setting up Hansen. Chasson saves it off the ground. Bear. And it was Noah Miller with a little lollipop. And Hanselman could not get to it, nor could Crabtree. And Warwick now is closing in. They've scored 3 unanswered, and they're going in for the tie right here if they can get another point. Rossman. Crabtree, as number 24, Noah Miller, had no shot at it. Nice kill by Crabtree.
Comes Smiley now.
Here comes Hudson Smiley.
Sort of a serving specialist here for Hempfield. His first time didn't go so well. Let's see if he can do better here.
Second serve goes better, goes over the net. And Smiley does a nice job taking it off the ground. Here's Brosman, and he is able to get it to spin inbounds and give Hempfield now double-digit points on the scoreboard.
Great hit there by Brosman, just barely staying in bounds for the kill there. You saw the refs, a bit of a pause there. It was that close to the line.
Yeah, it was close, but Brosman able to pull it off. Smiley. That kill. All right. Number 9, Adam Kurtz, getting another kill to his name. He's had a lot since coming out of the timeout. And now number 24, here comes Noah Miller. Up to serve. Miller dunks it over the net. Saved off the ground. Hunt gets it over eventually. And the kill, number 9, was again Kurtz, I believe, on the kill with Bear there as well.
After that serve went off the net, Hempfield's defense just couldn't quite get set the way it wanted to. You really have to really overextend yourself to get that ball after a weird bounce.
Yeah. Bit of a weird looking serve there from Miller, and it winds up going into the net. And it will give Hempfield now the serve back. Colson Hunt up the serve, up by 2. Nice serve there. Served it over. Now let's see what the officials say. Warwick doesn't like the call regardless. And no decision on the scoreboard has been made yet.
Yet another heavily contested call there.
And ultimately, there was no decision. I believe they just replayed the point.
Yes. Call you don't often see in volleyball.
No. But the point does wind up going to Warwick, and they've got the serve back. Here's Mateo Chasson to serve. Rossman has to go down on his knees to get it. Hanselman puts it over. And how about that save by Miller? But the point will wind up going to Hempfield as they tried. Warwick tried all they could to save it, but could not do it.
Incredible effort there by Will Miller. Saw him going back for that ball. He tripped, but he stayed with it. They would just barely get under that ball.
Yeah. So here's Hanselman to serve up by 2. Lob. Kill attempt by Miller. Rossman. De La Torre. Here's Hunt setting it over. Hunt setting up Rossman. Hanselman. Hunt. Lorelli. Miller. Jasson. Laha. And Drager gets it and cannot get control of it to keep it in bounds, and Warwick will come away with that point on a long rally.
Miller is really, he's looked like a different player so far after the timeout early on in this set. He has just been all over the place defensively for Warwick.
Yes, he has. And that one, I believe, was a serve out of bounds by number 11, Connor Bear. And that'll give the serve right back to Hempfield. Alex Drager.
Great heads up play there by De La Torre. I believe that was Hanselman there, very vocal on the court, yelling at De La Torre to duck, let that ball go out of bounds.
So, Lob trying to save that one, and it just goes over. Hunt will send it over, and I believe there was some miscommunication there. And Warwick doesn't sound too happy again, but I believe that point will go to Hempfield regardless.
There's a miscommunication there again by Warwick, just so difficult to hear.
Yeah, it really has been. Drager. To Chasson. Bear into the net. The kill attempt by Foster Lob couldn't get quite enough air under it. With a 4-point advantage. Not too shabby. Alrighty, Ben, so we've seen a lot here in the second set so far. What do you think the message is to Hempfield right now as they're in the huddle?
To Hempfield, it's stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. You cannot let a team as talented as Warwick get back into this game. For Hempfield, going up 2-0 here would be massive.
All right, and then what about Warwick? Obviously being down by 4, they know they have to win this set to really stay in this thing.
Yes, if you're Warwick, it all revolves around Meter. You need to get him more involved. He's been very, very quiet this second set. You need to, he's their best player. You have to get him more involved and just let him play, let him dominate the way he can.
Coming out of the timeout. Alrighty, here's Drager. He will serve. Chasson. And the kill attempt by Meter winds up paying off. Warwick gets the point. It's Meter who will serve. Rossman getting down like a worm to get it. Crabtree. Here's the lob. And it winds up going to Hempfield as it was number 18, Chad Meter, who couldn't save it.
You can see the frustration there from him. He started off so hot coming out of that timeout. Getting ready to serve, getting ready to get his team back into it, but Hempfield just cuts that momentum off right away. Huge point there for him.
And that was Hunt right at the net to block the kill by Noah Miller, and Hempfield with a swinging point. Ben Crabtree to serve it. 5-point lead for Hempfield. They need 8 more to win. Chasson. Rossman hits it over. Rossman puts it up again. We got Hunt. Off the net goes Crabtree, but it pays off. Chasson can't save it. And Crabtree extends the lead for Hempfield.
See number 6 for Warwick, Foster Lobb, very wisely going down to his shoe there. One of the oldest tricks in the book there for an athlete. You need time to just catch your breath, rethink things.
You're not implying anything here, Ben, are you?
Not at all, Kasey, not at all.
All right.
Just saying. That's one of the first. That's one of the first things a good high school coach will teach you.
Hey, let's see if it pays off. Cool. Hey, it just does that, as it was Meter who killed it. So maybe the old tie-in-the-shoe trick did pay off for Foster Lobb and Warwick. But still, they got a long way to go. 5-point deficit. It'll be Trey Miller up to serve, number 1.
Almost a line drive there.
Yeah, so it's sinking, but it's killed over by Hempfield. How about that?
About Ryan Givens. He's had such a huge day up front for the Knights.
Yes, he really has. Here's Brosman's serve. The redhead, it's a redhead of fury right now. And Hempfield. But he cannot get the dig attempt.
Not quite enough fury there on that time.
So, they've been trading serve for serve right here, Hempfield and Warwick, point for point. Warwick's got to start making something happen, though, to get back in this game. Foster Lobb dunks it over the net. Lobb setting up Kurtz for the kill. Brosman can't save it. And it's a 4-point lead now for Hempfield.
One of the disadvantages of putting Givens in this game here for Coach Vogel. Givens and Hanselman don't quite seem as comfortable as you'd want them to be next to each other on the block, continually leaving a bit of a gap there.
Yeah, I can see that. Wow. Looks like there was a foul there. And that point will go to Warwick as well. 3-point game. Lobb up to serve it. And Rossman to Hunt, and Hanselman trying to finish. Nice dig attempt by Meter. Rossman trying to save it. Drager trying to save it and hit it over. And Hanselman says, forget about it, because that one will go to Warwick regardless, as there were too many hits. But no, we'll go to Hempfield. That one will go to Hempfield, I believe. Is it, did it go to bounce there, Ben, or what happened?
I'm not sure what's going on here, Kasey. We'll have to see what the refs decide.
I was going to say, I was pretty positive that was a point for Warwick, but they saw something maybe we didn't see. Now they've given both of them a point. I think they're going to give that point to Warwick, yeah. I was going to say you had Hanselman basically give up at the end of the play there and kick it over the net. I think I was going to say that point probably belonged to Warwick, because they had already had their maximum allotment of 3 hits before the ball got to Hanselman. 2-point game here. I'll tell you what, you can feel the tension building, especially on that Warwick side. They know this is as close to a must-win set as you can have in volleyball without actually having to win or go home.
Going down 2-0 to a team like Hempfield would all but end this game for Warwick. They desperately need this second set.
Yes. Lobb. Hanselman, nice dig attempt. Hunt trying to save it. It goes into the stands. And it's down to a 1-point lead for Hempfield, as Warwick has stormed back from down 6 at one point to now down only by 1.
Almost a reverse of the first set here. In the first set, Warwick held the lead for so long that it was Hempfield fighting back. Right now, it's the exact opposite. Givens does not want to let that happen.
I'll tell you what, man. Givens having a big game, the sophomore, his first time on this big stage, and he is showing out tonight.
Coach Vogel has got to be feeling good about the future of this team here.
Really does. Here's a junior, Hudson Smiley. Nice serve, hard to handle. But Meter gets it over. Hunt. Grossman. Chasson. And Hunt, Hudson Smiley hits it and it goes out of bounds. And the deficit is back to 1 and Warwick serves. Number 24, Noah Miller, up to serve it in a 2019 game. Drager. Hunt, De La Torre.
Well, Torre couldn't quite hit that ball flush like he wanted to.
No, not quite. Here's Crabtree to try and finish it. Can't do it. Miller there. Grossman sets it over the net. Grossman to Hunt to De La Torre. And Miller running into his own man. And a long rally here that Grossman is able to finally win for Hempfield. Crucial one there. And now here comes Colson Hunt back in. He finished off the first game for Hempfield, if you remember. He needs 4 more points to do it here.
Another one of those big long rallies. Really, the winners of those big long rallies have really decided these sets so far.
Yeah, but Hunt's serve there, not what he wanted. It goes out of bounds, and the serve goes back to Warwick.
It's now just a 1-point game in favor of the Knights.
I'll tell you what. Here's the other number 5, Mateo Chasson. Hansen sets up Grossman. Chasson gets it. And the kill by number 18. There's Chad Meter again to tie the game for Warwick.
Like a bear during hibernation, Meter has been very quiet, but when he wakes up, all the fury just coming down in that goal.
But that one will go to Hempfield. And now it's Owen Hanselman back to serve. 3-point game. A 1-point game, 3 points to win. My apologies for Owen Hanselman. He's up to serve it for Hempfield. Overhand serve. Warwick got to get it over. And it goes out of bounds. On the hit by Noah Miller. And now Hempfield with a teeny little bit of breathing room.
You see Hempfield executing their strategy of trying to get it as far to Warwick's left as possible. They have a lot of trouble keeping it in bounds from their left.
That one went off the net by Hanselman. May not have been by design, but it paid off. And at that point, we'll go to Hempfield as well. And now they're down to a 1 more point needed to win. It's 24-21. Can Hempfield take a 2-0 lead on Warwick here? Yes, they can. And they will. The kill by number 24, Noah Miller, goes out of bounds, and Hempfield takes the second set, 25-21, and they take a 2-0 lead over the Warwick Warriors. My, oh my, Ben, all right. Maybe not quite as dramatic, as intense as that first game, but pretty darn close. And now, Warwick, with their backs against the wall, need to win these next 3 sets to be the LL League champions. Meanwhile, Hempfield, they only need 1 more to do it. What are the messages right now these coaches are giving to these 2 teams?
For Coach Vogel of Hempfield, it's simple. Don't let this get to a 4th set. Finish them off in 3. Good teams, they are very good at coming back from deficits. You don't want to give Warwick the opportunity to come back in this game. And for Warwick, the message is simple. It's, hey guys, we need this right now. This is the league title right here. You win it now, or you don't win it at all.
Yep. The one time that Hempfield beat Warwick this season, or earlier this season, was in a 3-0 sweep. They're trying to do the same thing here in the LL League Championship. I'll tell you what, it's been exciting volleyball tonight, Ben, and You know, what I think we're going to see in this last game is we're going to see these guys put it all on the line one last time, because Warwick knows it's win or go overtime. They either win or they go home on the bus empty-handed without a championship. And granted, they'll play districts, but everyone wants that LL League title.
It's going to be really important here to see how Warwick responds to adversity. They've been such a dominant team so far. And not even for today, just going into districts, they're going to be playing some incredibly talented teams. They're going to be down in districts. It's going to happen at some point. So you have to learn how to respond to adversity. This is a great thing for Warwick to have to come back from.
And you know, give Warwick credit that last game for bringing it back from down 6 points to tying the game back up later in the game. Give them credit for doing that. But now it doesn't matter if you don't finish. They have to finish 3 times to be the champions.
You mentioned that last set, Warwick really mounting a furious comeback towards the end. For Hempfield, it was a couple of well-placed lucky bounces that cut off Warwick's momentum at the right time. Warwick student section is trying to will their team back into this one.
They really are. I'll tell you, getting ready to go. Hempfield knows they are potentially 25 points away from becoming the LL League champions. Warwick knows they've got a lot of work to do, but it's not over yet. Certainly hasn't been a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. Warwick can very easily turn this thing back around, but the work has to begin now.
It's been just 2 sets decided by a total of 6 points. This game has been incredibly close. All it takes is a few lucky bounces for Warwick, and they're right back in this.
Here's Meter with the opening serve in this 3rd set. Hanselman does a nice job of saving that one. And that one that was close. Was that out of bounds or inbounds? That was inbounds, my apologies. As Kreider thought maybe it was going out, tried to save it, but to no avail.
The Hempfield bench not happy about that one, especially the senior, Elliot Delatorre.
Yeah, that was a close one. Right of the net, and that one will go to Hempfield. Nice go over that. You have 3 people there. Now here is number 16, Ben Crabtree. Nice serve, a lot of power on it, and Adam Grossman, I'll tell you what, he's had a night, killed it a couple times, and he ties it up 1-1.
Adam Grossman, really one of Hempfield's collection of incredible hitters on this team, and he has really shown up tonight.
2-1 now, my apologies. And Crabtree for another serve. Miller. And the kill, I believe that was number 8. Dax Stauffer on the kill.
Hanselman couldn't quite get in position to get under that kill right there. Just such a hard hit ball, so hard to react to.
Yeah. Trey Miller will serve it for Warwick. Try and give them the early advantage. Miller to Hansen. To Hunt. To Givens. It's right at the net. That one goes out of bounds. And the point will go to Hempfield.
I haven't been able to say this much today, but a mistake there by Miller for Warwick. He has been so good this evening.
Yeah. That one went just a little bit too far. Here's Brossman, who's had a big night so far. Punt, nice save. As Crabtree fell down. And Crabtree finishes it now. After that, Brossman saves Hunt. Gonna try and put it up for Crabtree. Does just that. Gets it over. But the kill. That's number 9. Adam Kurtz on the kill.
Adam Kurtz has
no way you could defend that.
Adam Kurtz has really stepped up big for Warwick tonight. They need everybody they can tonight. Kurtz has answered the call.
fact, Stauffer to serve, or not Stauffer, Lob to serve. And that point goes to Warwick as well.
Once again, Kurtz there, a battle at the top of the net with Hunt, and Kurtz comes out on top.
Kurtz prevails. Here's Lob to serve. Drager puts that one way up for grabs. Drager got to hit it over now, does just that. And that point goes to Hempfield as a result of a carry there by Warwick. And that ties the game up.
The substitutions being made for Hempfield once again is Della Torre coming in, Givens coming out. Vogel really wants that offensive spark here.
Crabtree not able to save that one and keep it in bounds. And Warwick inches ahead now, 5-4. Noah Miller up to serve. Crossman has to get down and get it. He does just that. Fight of the net. De La Torre setting up Hunt, who sets up Hanselman. And the lollipop, that one, number 24. It was Noah Miller, the server, who hit that one over and gives Warwick a 2-point lead.
Warwick, you can really see how they've changed their strategy coming into this third set here. Before it was so much power, now they're focusing a lot more on finesse, and it's really catching Hempfield off guard here.
But De La Torre that time with a nice kill. Haven't said his name much tonight, but he has been effective when called upon, and he kills it there. Now you got Lorelli coming in for Crabtree. One substitution, and Colson Hunt up to serve. Save it, and Warwick gets the point. These two teams going toe-to-toe here in set number 3. Warwick advantage by 2. And here's Chisholm. Grossman, Hunt, De La Torre on the kill, and it stays in bounds, and Hempfield draws ever closer.
The senior De La Torre, he is really starting to catch fire here for Hempfield. Started off a bit slow, but as it's been with the whole game, it's all about momentum. De La Torre, as an individual right now, is building momentum, and he's helping his team as a whole build momentum.
Here's Hanselman. Crossman gets it over. Hanselman, nice save. Hunt sets up Crossman for the kill. At the net, De La Torre, but it winds up going off him and out of bounds. Hempfield really had no shot at that one, and Warwick takes the point.
Because where he was coming from on that one, De La Torre had to angle his body. Warwick saw that. They just slam it right into De La Torre, knowing that ball is going to bounce out.
Well, speaking of De La Torre, he gets the kill there. Says, hey, you're not going to get the best of me twice in a row. And he is able to perform, waves goodbye to the crowd, and takes a seat on the bench as Smiley comes in for the serve. And the kill, that's meter. Was it a kill? Regardless, it's Warwick's point.
I believe that ball bounced off of Hanselman's foot there.
That's what I was...
A very lucky save there for Hempfield.
Yeah.
But in the end, Warwick still gets the point.
Yeah, Hunt tried to save it, but put it into the net. And now here's meter. Grossman. Hunt getting down on his knees. Givens trying to get it over. And the point winds up going to Warwick as it went out of bounds off of Givens. Hanselman gets down. Hunt. Crabtree. Stone wall, but it doesn't matter. It goes down in bounds, and Hempfield now narrows it down to 2.
Just such force on that kill by Crabtree. There's nothing Miller can do to control where that ball goes. It's a good bounce there for Hempfield.
And Crabtree Crabtree just stays in bounds. Nice ace by Ben Crabtree, as he's able to just get that one to stay in bounds and put it in a place where Warwick can't return it.
Warwick has had a lot of trouble with Crabtree serving, perhaps because he is the rare lefty. Might be messing with Warwick a little bit.
That one goes off Trigger's body and out of bounds, and Warwick now takes a 2-point advantage back. 11-9 is the score in favor of Warwick. Here in this third period, this third set, Warwick must win to stay alive in the match. Here's number 1, Trey Miller. And he serves it into the net.
Not what you needed there if you're Warwick. You need to just put Hempfield away. If you leave them any chance to come back, they are going to make it into a fight.
Yes. Here's Brosman's serve. And a good one at that. Chisholm does a nice job saving it. Traeger does a nice job saving that one. And Hunt gets it over. That one winds up going out of bounds on the kill attempt. Was that 24? Was that Miller, I believe, that killed it there? But it goes out of bounds. And now all of a sudden, looky, tie game.
Appears though Coach Vogel looking to mix things up, barking instructions at Alex Drager.
Yeah. That one goes off the net and over, and then out of bounds as Warwick tried to kill it. And now Hempfield has their first lead in quite a while in this match. And a nice kill there. And Hempfield is really starting to pour it on now, Ben. I'll tell you what.
Almost
coming back.
Yes, Hempfield really making a big comeback here. Wanting to hold on to this lead. You don't want to let Warwick back into this game now if you're Hempfield. Just stick the nail through the coffin if you're Hempfield.
Yes, that's all you got to do right now. That wants a timeout. We've been watching some incredible boys volleyball here on HSD TV 7. My colleague, Ben Marinas, along with our producer, Abby Minnick, I'm Kasey Kreider. And as I've said, Warwick has to win this set in order to stay in the match. Hempfield, if they win it, can put it away. They're 12 points away from doing just that. But it's a long road to hoe before they can get there.
Especially against this very, very scrappy Warwick team. Warwick known throughout the area as a team that just will not quit. They're always scrappy. They will always fight. They never go down easy.
Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of those. I don't want to run. Let's wait for a timeout. Adam Brosman to serve. Crabtree. Gibbons for the kill attempt. And it pays off. Ryan Gibbons on the kill.
Excellent deception there by the setter, Colton Hunt. Looked like he was going to go across the court with that one. Instead, he sets it right in front of him. Warwick's defense couldn't quite react to it in time, and Gibbons reached the reward with a big kill for Hempfield.
Adam Brosman on the serve. And I believe that one was a kill by Owen Hansen. No, that was not a kill. That was an out-of-bounds hit there by Hansen. And a 2-point game, Warwick with the lead. Brosman to Hunt. To Gibbons with up over the top. All over the place. Brosman to Hunt. And here's Crabtree to kill it over. Little more lollipopping. And the kill it by number 24, Noah Miller. Brossman had no chance at that one, and Warwick narrows the deficit down to 1.
We were just talking about Hunt's great deception for Hempfield. How about Warwick there? The deception by the setter just enough to keep Gibbons towards the center of the court. Can't quite get over to the right side for the block in time.
And as Owen Hanselman said, that's out. That serve was out of bounds, and Hempfield gets it back. Alex Traeger now up on the serve. (15-13) game. Traeger a little overhand hit there. That one goes off the net. Hunt saves it, and Traeger hits it over. Right out the net. De La Torre. Here's Brossman. Hunt. And Crabtree hitting it over and killing it for Hempfield.
Great spin on that ball there by Crabtree. Almost like a magician, making that ball drop exactly where he wanted it to.
Well, we'll see what Traeger can do this time. Hempfield 9 points away from becoming the LL League champions. But that one goes out of bounds, and Warwick will get it back. Here's Miller on the serve now.
If you're Warwick, this is exactly what you want right now. Miller has been their MVP to this point. You want him back there serving with a chance to get the lead, get the momentum.
Got to get on a run. Brossman to Hunt. And Crabtree with a kill. That goes out of bounds, I believe. Yes, it did go out of bounds.
As you like to say, just a little too much mustard on that one.
Yep. A little bit too much. And that one by Miller, a mistake there as it goes into the net, and it will give Hempfield back to serve. Colson Hunt will be the one to serve it. Colson Hunt predicted a high-powered, aggressive match. Well, guess what we've seen?
I'd say that's been a pretty accurate prediction thus far.
Yeah, I'll tell you. That serve by Hunt looks like it went just a little too far, a little too much mustard. Goes out of bounds. And Hunt will now have to turn back to defense.
One of the things you hear said about a lot of athletes, you need to have short-term memory. Let's see if Colson Hunt can get that mistake out of his head and keep playing.
And so then up to Brossman. Chasson.
Here a reaction from the Warwick bench. They want a double hit called on that Owen Hanselman set.
But it is Hanselman who winds up killing it. So he silences that Warwick bench and says, hey, I'm going to do it myself. He kills it. And Hanselman now will be up to serve. Hempfield had no shot at saving that one as it was placed right into Brossman, and it goes over and hits the ground. Connor Bear will serve. Hanselman, De La Torre, and a nice kill by Elliot De La Torre to draw Hempfield ever closer to that magic number 25.
De La Torre just has such excellent feel for the timing on when he needs to jump, when to come down on that ball. Just when he has been asked for kills, he has delivered tonight.
He really has. Here's Smiley. Nice save by Hanselman. Here's Brossman. Save the kill by Miller. And Warwick now draws within 1 point. Man, you can feel the tension now. Warwick knows they must win it. They must win this set.
This point here is huge for Warwick. They're not
and they
gonna
will
get it.
not get it. And much to the displeasure of this Warwick crowd. They will not get that point.
It's the Warwick fans letting their displeasure be known.
Yeah. And Hempfield, on the other hand, letting their pleasure known. Regardless, it'll be their point. Here's Ben Crabtree to serve it, 5 away. Over the net and out of bounds. Tell you what, these two games have come down point for point. They've been shootouts so far. Hempfield has won both of them. Can Warwick turn the tables this time? Trey Miller back to serve.
If you're Warwick, you can't keep this pattern going, being down by 1, down by 2, down by 1, down by 2. You need to pull even here, and it's not going to happen on that one.
No, it will not, as Miller could not get it over the net. Here's Brosman for the serve. Hempfield 4 away.
Like we were saying, for Warwick, Hempfield can't keep letting this game get back to just a 1-point lead. You need to build some distance here if you're Brosman.
Yes. Gets it over. Nice job by Meter to keep it off the ground. Brosman up to Hanselman. Brosman got to hit it over, does just that. Chasson. Off the body of Crabtree and out of bounds. Ben Crabtree had no shot of that one.
Just such a hard hit ball into his body. Impossible for Crabtree to handle. Warwick now getting another chance to break this stalemate.
Foster lob. Nice save by Hunt. Crabtree. Kill by Miller is successful, and we've got a tie game, 21-21 affair in this third set.
This goes to show you how evenly matched these two teams are. It's going point for point, and now, once again, we are tied here.
Hempfield thinking, man, what do we got to do to put away this LL League championship? That one goes out, and Warwick takes the lead, and a timeout taken.
Microphone batteries seem to be enjoying this game about as much as we are. They just can't keep up with all the excitement.
Tell you what, they're having a heart attack. All right, here we go, the serve. Trigger. And it's off the body of number 5, Chasson. Givens with the kill to tie the game.
Givens once again coming up huge for Hempfield.
Man, I'll tell you what. We've had to change mics a couple times. There have been scoreboard malfunctions. This has been a wild one. But will it all come to an end in 3 points, or will we have to play a 4th set? Traeger. De La Torre with the kill, and De La Torre does a nice job of killing it over the net and giving Hempfield back the lead.
De La Torre tonight, when he's been asked for the kill, he has had no regard for human life, just going almost robotically, kill after kill after kill.
Hasn't even been close. Tell you what, Ben, all right. Coming down to the end here. Warwick, they're in a must-win situation. They gotta win it. Hempfield, you think the pressure's getting to him at this point? You're thinking, man, we're 2 points away from being the LL League champions?
There's definitely a lot of pressure for Hempfield here. There's even more pressure on Warwick. You have to hold up defensively here against an excellent Hempfield team, or else you're going home with nothing. For Hempfield, yes, there's definitely pressure there, but they are in the driver's seat here. Even if they lose this set, they are still up.
But Hempfield is trying to end it right here, right now. Alex Traeger on the serve, 2 points away. Warwick only back by 1. Remember, got to win by 2. Traeger. Putting it up. Brossman does a nice job saving it. Here's Hanselman. And Traeger with a little lollipop floater up over. Hanselman and De La Torre both block it. Now here's Traeger to Hunt. Back to Brossman, going for the kill. Can't get it. Chasson. And here's Brossman now. Back to Hunt. Back to De La Torre. Warwick hanging on, and they get the kill. Believe it was Kurtz on the kill that time. And Warwick ties the game up, and now they get the serve, 23-23. Warwick has put themselves in the driver's seat for now.
I believe that's Miller back there serving for Warwick. You know, he'd love nothing more than to finish this set for the Warriors.
But he won't get the chance because Warwick cannot get the ball to get over the net. And now here you go. Hempfield 1 point away from being the LL League champions. It's Colson Hunt up to serve.
Team captain, real leader of this team, Section 1 first team All-Star, Colson Hunt. He lives for this moment right here to bring home the banner for Hempfield.
And he won't do it. Just a little too far for Colson Hunt. And this game will go to at least 26 points as it's 24-24. We're going to wind up going to, I guess, volleyball's version of overtime here in this third set. Here's Chasson. Brossman. Remember, no one will win on this point. De La Torre. Crabtree. Caught, does a nice job saving at the net. Crabtree, hard, and it's down, and Warwick will take the advantage. And timeout taken now. Oh my goodness, Ben. Hempfield had to be thinking, man, we got him right where we want him. We got this thing won. And the serve by Hunt that just goes out of bounds. And now Warwick is now a point away from keeping this thing going.
As for Hempfield, it's so difficult to refocus now. You were so close to winning this game, sweeping this excellent Warwick team 3-0. And now it's Warwick who is just 1 point away from taking this set.
Well, Hempfield's got ideas of making this at least a 27-point game. That's what they'll need in order to beat Warwick in this set. For Warwick, it'll be Chasson serving. And here we go. To stay alive, Warwick needs 1 point to win it and force a fourth set. Traeger to Hunt. De La Torre ties it back up for Hempfield.
Once again, Hempfield calls on the senior, Elliot De La Torre, and once again, he delivers.
All righty. Now, Owen Hanselman's turn. He will serve. 25-25 game. First one to take a 2-point lead wins.
This would be huge here for Hanselman to win it. Both his older brothers off to college, former Hempfield volleyball players in attendance tonight. He'd love nothing more than to finish this off in front of his whole family.
The net goes over as De La Torre and Lorelli couldn't block it. And I believe that was Bear who killed it over, and now Warwick with another shot. 1 point away. It'll be Connor Bear to serve. Hanselman to Hunt. Crabtree kills it and keeps Hempfield alive.
You see the strategy for Vogel. When you need points, you go to the seniors, be it De La Torre or Crabtree. They have consistently delivered, not just tonight, but all season, their whole careers here for Hempfield.
All right, Hudson Smiley hoping to keep smiling right here.
Smiley's had a rough day so far. Let's see if he can reverse his fortunes.
Kill by number 6, Foster Long. And now Warwick takes the advantage back for the 3rd time. And an old-fashioned shootout. Here's Meter. He will serve. If Warwick gets the point, they win the set. And it goes into the net. And can you believe this one, Ben? 27-27.
This has been incredible. Meter, so calm, cool, collected under pressure. But right there, a pivotal mistake.
Ben Crabtree now gonna try and end it for Hempfield. Nice job by Givens to almost kill that one. Hunt, Crabtree. Miller to Givens to Hunt. And Brosnan is out of bounds. And for the 4th time now, Warwick will take the advantage. And once again, they're 1 point away. 28-27 is the score. And it's back to Trey Miller to serve.
Can Warwick finally break this stalemate? Can they finally get on the board?
Rossman in trouble. Givens. Here's Hanselman. And that's game, set, and match. And Warwick stays alive, and we will be here for a 4th set, Ben.
I don't know if we can handle another set of this game here tonight, Kasey.
I don't know if our mics can or if we can, but we're going to try. I'll tell you what, oh my goodness. Pretty unbelievable what we've seen so far. Do we have any more batteries?
Well, that's all we have.
Are they all dead?
Are they?
I don't know. I don't have the.
I've got a little bit of juice left in these.
I don't think that's going to get us through the game. We'll try. You know, worst case scenario, we can use this.
Or we could just do what you guys did last time.
I don't know if that'll work with the batteries, though.
But so next time. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Next time we're gonna have to bring the check. So like, you can check the batteries are perfectly dead. So they're mixed in there. I'm not sure. We'll have to like make some see.
All right, Ben, we enter set number 4. What's the focus right now for both Hempfield and Warwick?
It's almost flipped from last set. If you're Warwick right now, it's just keep doing what you're doing. You have the momentum right now. They've had a lot of success trying for more finesse type kills than just brute force. Just keep doing that. It's been working. For Hempfield, you've got to find a way to get back in this game. You do not want to drop 2 sets in a row to Warwick.
Ready to go here at the Manheim Township High School. Set number 4 is what we're about to witness. Can Hempfield put the Warwick Warriors away this time, or will it be Hempfield? Here's Drager with the opening serve. Chasson. And a kill that goes out of bounds by number 6, Foster Locke. Yeah, if you want to. All right. Chasson. Up for grabs. Crossman to Hanselman. Back to Meter. And the kill attempt by number 6. That was lob. That one goes way up and off the roof. And it is Gibbons who kills it.
Gibbons is having a career game tonight. He has been everywhere for Hempfield.
Yes, he has. Here's Drager now. He'll serve. Play there as Boston tried to save it up over the top, could not do it.
An unsung hero of this match right now might just be Warwick student section. They are just so loud, so boisterous. It's impossible for Hempfield to not be affected by it.
I just stole some from them. They're so nice. Do you need some?
Soon. Keep them there, keep them there. Where'd you get him?
Huh?
Where'd you get him?
The camera guy had him in his, or had spare ones in his,
I didn't think this game was going to go on this long. All right.
There we go.
Ben, bring us back.
All right, we just had to change batteries once again. We just can't handle the excitement.
I'll tell you what, neither can Hempfield because Warwick is coming out firing in this fourth set. An electrifying kill there. And here is Meter to serve.
With Warwick now, the challenge becomes, you have so much momentum, the crowd's so loud. Can you play within yourself?
I'll tell you what, I wonder, as a timeout's taken, this is a 5-2 game with Warwick having the advantage, and I wonder, maybe Hempfield, maybe they weren't really expecting this to happen. Maybe they weren't expecting a fourth set, at least when that third set started. They're coming out a little bit cold turkey here in this opening, or this fourth set.
When you jump out to a 2-0 lead, it's impossible to not think, oh, this match is over. We're going to sweep them. For Warwick to come back out and win the third set, it's really thrown off Hempfield. Hempfield's got to find a way to regroup and get back to what won them those first two sets.
Alrighty. So here is Meter. Hanselman. That goes off the body of Hunt. And Warwick is jumping out now. They've got a 4-point lead at 6-2.
Right now, Hempfield finding themselves in a very unfamiliar position. They are down right now, not just on the scoreboard, just mentally, emotionally. Warwick is dominating right now.
And as you say that, the good old announcer jinx comes back to bite you as Chad Meter was not able to keep that serving bounds. And now here's Ben Crabtree. 6-3, Warwick. Make it 6-4. It's a kill by, you had Crossman up there, you had Hunt up there as well, along with Gibbons.
Hempfield right now starting the long process of getting the momentum back. Here, their crowd getting a little bit louder, Warwick's getting a little bit quieter.
And Warwick gets a little bit louder now as Crabtree's serve goes into the net. And the serve now will be to number 1, Trey Marshall, or Trey Miller. over to Hanselman, to Hunt. And Givens cannot get it over the net. And Warwick's got all the momentum now after winning that last set and getting out to an early lead in this one. Trigger to Hunt and Crabtree. Off the body of Meter and down. That was a nice kill by Ryan Givens.
It's an excellent dig there by Meters, but Ryan Givens makes sure it doesn't count for anything as Hempfield comes away with the point there.
Warwick wasn't too happy about it.
That Warwick student section is really getting in the heads of Hempfield right now. I can tell you from experience, it's difficult to deal with student sections. Warwick's student section might be the hardest to deal with in the state of Pennsylvania.
Well, they're feeling it right now. And just looking at this team right now, guys, as you have Grossman who serves it into the net, this Hempfield team, they look shaken right now. They look rattled.
Yes, they are. For the first time, they really look off their game right now. They are on the defensive, and Warwick is really dictating how this match is going.
Wow. Grossman can't save it and give Warwick a 5-point lead now in set number 4. Section is getting into it. Here's Lob. Grossman gets it off the ground. Crabtree trying to kill it. Can't do it. It's a nice dig by Lob. Kurtz. Lob. Kurtz trying to kill and can't do it. Nice job by Givens at the net.
Another excellent block by Givens. It seems like when Hempfield needs that big momentum boost, it is Givens getting it whenever he's in there.
There's Hudson Smiley now. He will serve.
Can he be successful in blocking out the student section?
Smiley to Hunt. De La Torre. And the kill goes out of bounds, and now Hempfield are starting to come back a little bit.
That's just a 3-point game now. Where the team as talented as Hempfield, they can close that gap in the blink of an eye.
Yes. Here's Smiley. Hunt. And the kill by Adam Kurtz. Perfectly executed kill. And now the score will be 11-7. Tell you what, scores 11-7 or 7-11. Hempfield needs some Slurpees right about now to try and get back in this one.
They could really use a pick-me-up.
Get the momentum back. And they do just that. Nice job there, as it was Lob who could not save it.
Elliot De La Torre, they did a great job turning defense into offense, getting the point there for the Black Knights.
Colson Hunt. And is that a net foul, I believe? Or was that?
I believe he is calling a net foul on that one, and
Yeah.
the point goes to Hempfield.
It does. And that once 5-point deficit is now down to 2. As Hunt doinks it over. And then the kill goes out of bounds by number 24, Noah Miller.
Bit too much heat on that one. For the first time in a long time, this Hempfield crowd is really loud. They are matching Warwick's volume right now.
Yes, they are. For the tie, here's Hunt. Grossman to Givens. Goes over, and there is the tie. Nice kill, Ben Crabtree. And it's 11-11. Hempfield has come all the way back to tie this thing up.
Colson Hunt doing what you need leaders to do. He is willing this team back into this game.
And he continues with his next serve. Nice save. Crabtree up over on that one. Had two defenders in his face. One of them was Meter, and there was no shot for Ben Crabtree that time. And Warwick takes the advantage back.
It's big for Warwick to get the serve away from Hunt. Now they can really start to pour it on.
Chasson. Out of bounds. No, that was inbounds, my apologies on that hit. And it is a point for Warwick. Here's Chasson's serve. Who killed it there, my apologies. And it is now a 14-11 game, and all of a sudden you got Warwick, they got the momentum back.
Yes. All that work that Hunt put in on his serve is being undone here by Chasson.
Here is Rossman to Hunt. To De La Torre, trying to save it. His lob. And Hunt trying to kill it. Cannot do it. His lob saves it. Miller. To De La Torre. Hunt. Trying to kill it over a long rally here. Miller to Brossman. Hunt. Crabtree going for the kill. Can't get it. Lob, and that point goes to Warwick.
I believe they called a net foul on Hempfield. De La Torre is not happy, and he is not hiding his displeasure.
Yeah, needless to say. That has opened the lead up to 4 now for Warwick, as they're 10 points away from getting back to all even, but now Hempfield starts to come back. It was weak punt on that one.
De La Torre, they're not letting the ref make a decision, taking matters into his own hands, getting the point for the Black Knights.
Yeah, it was De La Torre there on that kill. Nice job. Here's Owen Hanselman. He will serve it. Hanselman. Here's Brossman.
Great adjustment on that.
Yeah,
Brossman.
And Traeger can't save it. And Warwick now throws the advantage back to 4. Tell you what, we have definitely seen the ebbs and flows in this game. You've had Warwick with the momentum. You've had Hempfield with the momentum. You've had Warwick back with the momentum. It's changing, seems, with every serve.
That point goes to Hempfield.
Yeah, a bit of confusion there on that one. I believe there was a carry there by Warwick. And that will lead to a point for Hempfield. They'll get the serve back. It'll be Alex Traeger.
Maybe not the way they prefer to get a point, but right now Hempfield will take anything they can get.
They will take anything they can get to try and get the LL League title. Brossman can't save it, as it was the kill by Lob, I believe, that time. And now it'll be Meter to serve. 17-13 game. Warwick 8 points away, but that one goes into the net, and I believe we've seen that a couple times tonight from Chad Meter on the serves. That one goes into the net and gives it back to Hempfield.
Chad Meter having an uncharacteristically off night tonight. Just hasn't quite been himself.
Ben Crabtree, the lefty, to serve it. Goes off the hand of Lob, as it was Brossman who put it over, and Hempfield draws within 2.
Seems like we've been saying it so often, like it's Givens again with the big rejection at the net.
Givens at the net.
once again, Warwick student section not happy with that call.
Yeah, it was really close there, but Hempfield will wind up getting the point as Warwick could not keep it in bounds. Crabtree on a great run now. Township. And Rossman. Williams, there's Hanselman, Hunt. And for the kill is Ben Crabtree, the server, to tie it back up, and Hempfield is back to all even at a timeout taken by Warwick.
Seen a big run of serves here by Ben Crabtree. Perhaps because of his being a lefty, the southpaw serving away from that Warwick student section gets a little more room to focus, and Hempfield has used that room to eliminate any advantage Warwick had. We are now tied at 17 here in the fourth set.
Please don't die on us this time.
All right, ready to go. 17-17 is the score. We're all tied up in this, the fourth set. Who will prevail? If Warwick prevails, we'll go to set number 5. If Hempfield prevails, they are the LL League champions. Here's Ben Crabtree on the serve. Watched it go over his head, thinking it was going to go out of bounds. It doesn't, and Hempfield now takes the lead.
That is Crabtree's second ace of the night. He has come up huge for Hempfield. And just like that, just like that, the announcer jinx comes back once again.
Well, he was going for ace number 3, but that time put a little too much heat on it. It's 18-18. And it will be Miller to serve. Trey Miller, that is. Miller to Drager. To Hunt to Gibbons. Gibbons kills it down at the net. I'll tell you what, Ben, Ryan Gibbons, he may be the story for Hempfield tonight if they can pull off this LL League championship.
He has gone back to that move so many times. Just a ball popped up right at the net. Just gets 2 hands down. It's not so much the power that he puts it down with, but it's the precision of where he places that ball.
Rossman. Over the top, and a nice kill by Adam Kurtz to tie this thing back up. We're 19 all.
Saw Gibbons there overextending just a bit to his left, and Kurtz was able to take advantage of that opening on Gibbons' right to get the point.
Foster lob now into serve. And Drager to Hunt. To Hanselman right at the net, but gets rejected by Kurtz, and I believe by number 11, Connor Bear. Warwick's got the lead back. They're 5 away from forcing a set 5. But that one goes into the net. So Lob cannot continue to serve. We're back to 20 all. Warwick is 5 points away from forcing a 5th set. Likewise, Hempfield is 5 points away from being the LL League champions.
Once again, it is Smiley coming in here to serve. Can he make something happen for the Knights?
Can he come in clutch here? Right
what a
net.
rejection by De La Torre.
Rejection. Unbelievable. That one went right off his body and over the net once again.
De La Torre again coming up huge for the Knights. He has been an absolute monster at the net all game for the Knights.
Here's Smiley now once again. Hempfield's got the lead. They're 4 points away. And Smiley to Bear. De La Torre at the net. over. And Elliot De La Torre gives Hempfield a 2-point lead, 3 to win the LL League Championship.
De La Torre is fired up. He is feeling this momentum right now. He does not want this to go to a 5th set.
No. Nobody in the Hempfield crowd does. Smiley. At the net, De La Torre and Hanselman both block it. This is Hunt. Brossman. He pops it over for the serve, for the kill, and Hempfield now has a 3-point lead, forces a timeout by Warwick. Oh my goodness.
That time, De La Torre has been on fire. Hempfield decides to use him as a decoy, and Brossman's able to find the soft spot in the defense there. Hempfield with a 3-point lead, just 2 points away from getting that banner LL League champion.
Tell you what, we said it doesn't matter for districts, but it matters for prestige. We said that in the open. The prestige of that banner being hung up in each school's respective gym, there is a lot riding on these next 2 points for Hempfield or these next 5 points from Warwick to try and force a 5th set.
It's more than just that, too. These two teams played each other twice. Each team's taken one. There is a rivalry born of mutual respect between these two excellent teams, and neither team wants to back down here.
All righty, Smiley back into serve. 2 points away. Smiley. There. And the kill by number 24. It's Noah Miller once again to keep Warwick in it. And now Miller will serve. Down by 2. Remember, you can get to 25. You got to win by 2. That's the key. So Warwick trying to score here to keep it within a 2-point advantage.
Warwick desperately needs Miller to go on a run here.
Brossman and Traeger hit each other going for the ball as Crabtree tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds, and Warwick draws within 1.
A miscommunication there. Warwick keeping it to their left, hitting it right into their student section. So difficult for the Knights to be able to hear and communicate with each other.
Brossman and Traeger try to keep that from happening again. Hanselman to Hunt, back to Hanselman, and gets it over at the net. And the Hempfield Black Knights are once again 1 point away, and once again, here comes Colson Hunt to try and serve the ace to win it.
Colson Hunt having another chance to put this game away and win the LL League Championship for his team.
Here goes Hunt. Puts it over. Up over the top, and Meter is the one who keeps Warwick in it.
Will we see another set go beyond 25 here,
I'll
Kasey?
tell you what, I think we're going to. If Hempfield gets this next point, though, they win. Here's Chacot, or Chasseau. Traeger. Kill by De La Torre! Goes out of bounds, and De La Torre's kill is not enough. And we will go beyond 25 then.
De La Torre, you just feel in the moment, wanted to bring home that trophy for his team. Just put a little too much on that one.
Chasseau, Brossman, De La Torre, little lollipop. Miller, Hunt, Traeger, back to Hunt. And that point will go to Warwick. As something.
Point goes to Hempfield,
Oh,
actually.
it does go to Hempfield. You're correct. What happened there, Ben?
I believe it could have been a net foul there.
That's
I'm
what
not exactly sure. Warwick looks very frustrated, though.
Yeah, it was a net foul, I do believe.
Now
on that
Hanselman in
play.
front of his family. Can he finish this one
He's
off?
going to try it. Here we go. Hanselman for the win. Hanselman gets it. Hunt setting up De La Torre for the kill. And Hempfield are the LL League champions for the 2018-2019 school year. The Hempfield Black Knights have put it off in 3-1 fashion. Wow.
We mentioned earlier, Hanselman's brothers are here. I don't think there are two more excited people in the building right now.
Oh, there definitely are not. Oh my goodness. What an absolutely incredible game. I'll tell you what, Ben, this was something. We saw a great match of volleyball tonight. What are your final thoughts?
Such an incredible match by both teams here. Nothing to be ashamed of if you're Warwick. They fought hard. The biggest margin of victory in the set was just 4. It was so tight. But Hempfield just pulls it out, brings home the LL League trophy. But we will see both of these teams again in district playoffs.
We definitely will. Well, for everyone here, you've been watching boys volleyball on HST TV 7. Our producer, Abby Minnick, my colleague, Ben Marinas. I'm Kasey Kreider saying so long from the Manheim Township Gymnasium at the Manheim Township High School, where the Hempfield Black Knights are the LL League champions.